Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a video that I've been wanting to do for quite a while now. I'm going to be giving you a tour of my craft area, or my squishy making area, whatever you want to call it. And I'm also going to be showing you all the supplies that I use to make my squishies. So yep, I really hope you enjoy it, and let's get started. So first of all, starting over here, this is most of my foam. And I do have other pieces of foam and sponges in different parts of my craft area, but we'll get to those later. So this is most of the foam that I use. So first of all, I have this huge block of memory foam that my dad gets for me from Amazon. I really like this material. And by the way, I'm not really going to remember how much certain things are. Like, for example, I can't remember how much this was exactly, because I looked on Amazon and there are quite a lot of memory foam mattresses and blocks being sold, and they're all different prices. So yeah, I couldn't really remember how much this was, but I'm pretty sure it didn't cost too much. And also, I don't go through this as quickly as I used to now, because before I used to make squishies so often, I would end up going through foam really quickly. But now, since I'm going a lot slower, this is lasting a lot longer, which is good. And then this foam here, I'm pretty sure it is just density foam because it's not slow rising. But I got this foam from the range, and it's just like this cushion making foam or furniture making foam, I'm not really sure. And I haven't used any of this yet, but I'm hoping to eventually. And then I have this foam down here that I got from Hobbycraft, as you can see. And again, I'm pretty sure this is just white density foam that's just used for making cushions and stuff. And I have used quite a lot of it. And then down here I just have some more random pieces of foam. And I'm pretty sure this foam here is stuff that my dad got me from his work. And again, it is just white density foam, it's not slow rising. So there's that. Oh, and also, by the way, these stickers up on the wall, I did mention these in my room tour. This is what the previous owners left on the wall, just in case you were wondering. So yeah, now moving on. And then over here, this is where I keep most of my paint. And I realise that these drawers are very messy, but again, it's a craft area, so it can be messy. So these two drawers here are where I keep my fabric paints. And the brand that I use a lot is the Tulip brand, if you might already know. And I get these fabric paints from a place called Lawrence Matthews. And also have some more in this drawer. And I realised that I do have quite a lot. These drawers are quite full up, as you can see. And also, I did organise these recently because I actually ended up going through all of them just to throw away ones that were empty or ones that had dried out. And I know that they're not in the same order as the rainbow, but I didn't really care about that. I just wanted them to be a little bit more neater, because before they were just all scattered around randomly in the drawer and it was just hard to find certain colours that I needed. And again, I forget how much these were now, but if I do remember, I might put it in the description box, or I might put the price up on the screen. And then in this drawer here, I also have some more fabric paints, and these are like different brands. I also had some other different brands of puffy paint in the other drawers. And this brand is called Jones Tones, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then I just have some more random tubes of paint here. Also quite a lot of acrylic paint as well. So again, these fabric paints are from Lawrence Matthews, and these were, I think, £2.95. They used to be £5.95. And then I have some ready mix paint here that I got from Hobbycraft. And then just some more tubes of acrylic, like this one, which I got from Wilko's for I think £1. I could be wrong. And then over here I have another box of paint, and this is just all acrylic paint. And again, most of this is from Wilko's, and I sometimes get acrylics from The Works, and then sometimes a few other places as well. I also think some of this is from the range. And then up here I just have these packs of felt, which again I get from a few different places such as Home Bargains and Hobbycraft. And then on the side here, these aren't really relevant to my squishy making, but I just have this box of crayons. I haven't looked at these in a while, so I forgot what they were. And then I just have this tin of watercolour pencils. So this is stuff that I don't really use that often. And then I just have a pack of glittery card here that I sometimes use for the backgrounds in my thumbnails. And sometimes for making templates for squishies. And then over here I have all of my paint palettes, or most of my paint palettes. And this one here I got from Lawrence Matthews, and then these ones I think are from Amazon, I'm not really sure. I also have 2 boxes of gloves, and also have an extra pack down here as well, which is hidden. And I got these from the factory shop, I think. And then I just have some packs of cleaning sponges down here, and this is just what I use to clean my palettes. I do not use these for making squishies. And then up here I have some more paint, And most of this is ready mix paint or like kids poster paint. And this is the paint that I'm trying to use a bit more often now instead of acrylic, because it is a lot thinner, and it's also it also soaks into the foam a lot better. And again, I get these from like all different places, such as the Works, the Range, and yeah, and just like a few other places like the Factory Shop. Also have a tub of fabric medium here that I got from Lawrence Matthews. You saw me use that in my butterfly shirt or my butterfly shirt video. So these are the paints that I'm trying to use a lot more often now. But again, since they still aren't really meant for fabric paint, I still mix fabric paint in with them just so then that they won't crack. And there's also some more down here and here as well. And then over here, this area isn't quite as relevant, but I thought I would just show you anyways, because there are still a few supplies here that I use to make squishies. So over here I have some packs of paintbrushes, just like these little spongy ones. And I think these are from either eBay or Amazon, I'm not really sure. And again, I can't really remember the price. And then over here I just have this random pink box that just has loads of random stuff in it, such as like squishy supplies, slime supplies, and yeah. So again, I have some more paintbrushes here, and I got this set from the Works. And that's another box of brushes, and I also have a couple of white bath sponges there that I use to make squishies. And then also got these recently from the Factory Shop. It's these earplugs, and I really want to use these to make squishies soon. And then I just have some, extra stationery in here. And then just some more white paint and also a pot of glue over there. And also have this box of glow-in-the-dark paint, which I haven't used on squishies yet, but I might do eventually, I'm not sure. Because I don't know how well these work since I've had them for quite a while now. And then over here again, this isn't really relevant, but I just have this random whiteboard. And then just a few notebooks. Sorry if it's kind of dark around here. Also have my camera bag, which is too dark to see. And then some more notebooks. And again, I get my notebooks from loads of different places, like the ones I've mentioned earlier. And here I just have some of these bubble wrap lined envelopes that I got from the Works, and these are what I use to ship my squishies from my squishy shop. And down here, this is just a mirror, don't ask me why. And also, I nearly forgot to mention that I also have this rug down on the floor, because now I have a carpet floor instead of a wooden floor. I didn't want to accidentally get paint on the carpet if I ever accidentally spilt paint, so I wanted to get a rug. And we got this rug from the Range. Again, I don't remember how much it was. So yeah, if I ever do spill any paint, it just goes directly onto here, which is good. So that's everything over here. So now moving on to the top area of my desk. So over here, as you can see, I have even more paintbrushes. And again, I just get my brushes from loads of different places, such as the Works, the Range, and also online as well. So yeah, I don't have just like one specific place to go and get art supplies. I just go to loads of different places. And I don't know what my obsession is with paintbrushes, but yeah, I think I have way too many. Not trying to brag or anything, by the way. And also some of these pots just have some random stationery in it, because I also love to collect really weird stationery, such as this feather pen. And then I just have a couple of pencil cases down here, which again just contain some like random stationery and some more brushes. And in this pot here, this is the one that I use quite often. So here I just have a couple of rulers. So I have a big one and a smaller one. And another thing that I use pretty often in here is the craft knife for when I'm cutting out foam. And I'm pretty sure I got a set of these craft knives from the factory shop. And also have some bigger ones as well, which again I think are from the same place. I could be wrong. I also have a few pens here that I sometimes use as well. And just this random pot here for when I need to clean my paintbrushes. If I'm doing, usually that I don't use these for like when I'm making squishies. Like if I'm doing a canvas painting and I need to clean my brushes quickly, I just use this. And also have some tape as well. And I use these for my paper squishies. And then over here I just have some more supplies. And also I nearly forgot to mention that I also have this clear plastic mat over my table. And I got this recently from the Works. And I think it was called a messy board, and it's meant for children. If like children are painting on like surfaces that you don't want to get ruined, then this is what you use. And as you can see, my table has already gotten a little bit of paint on it, but this has been really helpful because I can just place the squishy down on this surface and it won't get stuck to it because it's plastic. Because what I was using before I got this was like those clear, you know, like those clear plastic leaflets, and I would just throw them away every time and it just felt like a waste. So I wanted to get something that was a bit better. And I'm pretty sure this was, I think, £1. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at remembering the prices of things, but yeah, I think this is definitely like one of the best buys I've ever gotten, because it's just like made like the squishies like drying a lot easier, if that makes sense. So that way they don't just stick to the table anymore. And then over here, this isn't really as relevant, it's just a Halloween decoration that I decided to leave here, just because I liked it a lot. And then over here I have even more paintbrushes, and here I just have this pot of pencils that I sometimes use for my paper squishies, and here I just have my scissors that I use for my squishies as well. And I can't remember where I got these two from, but I think I got this set from WH Smith's quite recently because I needed a new sharper pair of scissors. I also have a palette here that I got from Poundland. And again, just like all these brushes here, which again I get from loads of different places. And then just some more like novelty stationery. And this is probably my favourite paintbrush holder. I got this from the Works quite recently as well, for I think just £1, which is pretty good. And then this box here is actually meant to be, I think it was originally meant to be for plants, and my dad got this for me. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but it says Magic Potions on the side. And then on the front it says Hogwarts. I'll just move this stuff so you can see it. So yeah, I really like this. And I just use it to hold just like more of my brushes, and also I use it to hold some of my squishy templates as well. And again, just a few other random things. And also really like these two holders here, because as you can see, this one is a seashell. And then this one is this unicorn, sorry, not unicorn, mermaid mug. And then down here, again, none of this down here is relevant to squishy making, but I just have this easel that I think is from the Works. And then down here I just have a couple of, I think, like watercolour sketchbooks, I'm not really sure. And then I just have a few paintings down there that I did from college. And I really would like to do another painting soon, because I do have a couple of canvases that are down by my other desk where my laptop is. Oh, and also this table, again, I can't remember where this table is from. Again, my dad got this for me, and I think it's either from Amazon or eBay, I'm not really sure. So now moving on to here, and then over here I'm just going to try going through this area a little bit quicker, because again, not all this stuff is completely relevant to my squishy making. So first of all, on this top shelf I just have some pencil cases here with just some more random stationery. And again, I get like all this stuff from loads of different places. So I have some glue here, and then I have this bag of cotton balls that I use for my paper squishies. And then just a couple more like random things. I just have this pot here which just has some beads and some little bells inside. And over here I have my all-purpose glue, which you've seen me use quite a few times. And again, I get these from like loads of different places, such as Poundland and I'm pretty sure the factory shop also has this. I'm not really sure. And then also have some glitter here, which I don't really use a lot anymore. And then down here I have some boxes of these makeup sponges that I also like to use for my squishies. And most of these are from the factory shop. I also have another box there as well. And then in this box here it just has some eye pins and some foam straps. I would get it out, but I don't want anything else to fall, so... And here I just have some more stationery. And then just some more notebooks. And then down here I just have some more stationery. And then I have just some clear string here that I got from either, well, this top one I got from Amazon, and then the bottom one I got from Hobbycraft quite recently. And just some more random stuff which isn't really that important. And you can't really see what's on the very bottom shelf, but I do have some more sponges down here as well. And then this box here again just has some like more random stuff, and also a few like bells and stuff, which again is not really that interesting. And then down here I just have my bin. And then on the top part of the shelves, again, this isn't really that important, and also you have already seen this in my room tour video. But some of this I do kind of use for my squishies. So for example, I have this card here which I sometimes use for my templates. And then I just have some more packaging here for when I like sell squishies on my shop. And then this is very random. I just have this coconut shell here, and I got this from when I had ice cream at an Indian restaurant, and I just thought I'd keep the shell just because I thought it would be good to make a squishy, or like squishy coconut ice cream or something like that. And also I did organise this quite recently as well, because if you remember quite a while back this was quite messy, so I ended up like completely reorganising it, and I love the way it looks now. And I also put up some of these really cute little panda stickers, because I didn't really know what else to do with these. And some of them have fallen off over time. And then over here I just have these other teapots which I just keep on my desk here by my laptop. And again, this one just has loads of random stationery and also some scissors that I use for my squishies. And I really like this one because, as you can see, it has liquid inside of it, and it has these really cute little penguins. And I'm pretty sure I got this holder from the factory shop for £1. And then this holder here just holds all of my marker pens that I use again to draw out shapes on the foam. And I sometimes use these for paper squishies as well. And these ones here I'm pretty sure I got from Ryman's Stationery. And then these ones here which have a thinner and a thicker tip, I got these from Wilko's, I think. And the holder is just from the range. And then down here again, this isn't really that important, but I just have a couple of canvases here that I mentioned earlier. And I just keep them by my printer because I don't know what else to do with them. And this is just my printer paper. And then the last thing I have to show you is my chair. And I thought I would show you this because I think I forgot to show this in my room tour video. So just in case you're wondering where I sit while I'm working, this is where I sit. So this is the chair that I use for when I'm working over there, and also when I'm just like on my laptop. And I'm pretty sure this was from either eBay or Amazon. Again, my dad got it for me, so I'm not sure. And this is also slightly dirty because I have spilt things on it over time, and also I have gotten paint on it as well. And yep, that is everything.